Please welcome Mr. Keng Ee. Hi everyone. So dead. Hi everyone. Hi. All right. Today I'm gonna talk about GST. No joke. I'm not joking. I'm talking about GST, genome sequencing technology. Every one of us have been talking about GST, so I thought it would be a good idea to talk about genome sequencing technology hijacking on the GST wave. So a lot of us know what's DNA. A lot of all living beings share DNA. But you don't know, or you may not know, that DNA comprises of 4 molecular components, which is adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. So if you can remember the complicated words, just remember it as ATGC. So why am I talking about genome sequencing? Well, GST is mainly about decoding this genetic information in each and every one of us. So all of us share this genetic blueprint. But why is it important to sequence it? Well, think of it this way. The genome is actually like a dictionary for all the processes in every single cell in our body. So what would be interesting is that we could understand this language of genetics. However, it's like learning a new foreign language. It's like reading French, Tamil. You don't understand what this genetic language means. So scientists has made an active approach to decipher what the gene means. But easier said than done. The genome has 3 billion base pairs in a single cell. What does that mean? So if I were to spell out one alphabet 1 second at a time, I would take 95 years to spell out the whole genome without sleeping. But the Human Genome Project in America made a more successful attempt. They only took 10 years. They spent $3 billion to sequence the first human genome. But right now, personalized human genomics has made it easier and done within weeks, and it may cost only thousands of ringgit. But you may be asking, we made so much fuss about 6%. Why do I need to spend thousands over ringgits to get my genome sequenced? Well, scientists are now finding shared genetic patterns across people who have heart disease, people who have cancer, and we have confidence that by identifying these shared genes, if a normal individual also has found these shared genes, you are predisposed to have this certain disease or maybe a potential onset throughout your entire life. So ladies and gentlemen, what are the challenges that we're facing right now? To do this comparison, we need everyone's genome. No kidding, everyone's genome. So in the end of the day, if we can have more data, more information, you will be able to understand what is predisposed in front of you. Malaysians, we are not only paying our taxes to oblige our responsibility as a citizen, but we also need to contribute our genome for the future gene bank. Thank you.
I like your presentation, but my question is, when can we actually select, for example, if I want a son or a daughter to be not hot-tempered, good-looking and all that, when do you see that a reality? And what would be the challenges in doing that when we talk about ethics?
All right.
Yep.
Okay, we always wanted Brad Pitt's cool features and Angelina Jolie's lips in our future son and daughter. But to perform gene manipulation, it is more difficult than just to say it is. Because the gene, it's like an intricate web of connections. You may be known to manipulate this gene pattern, but you do not know its consequences when it's correlated to other genes. So I would say it's something like sci-fi. I won't see it in the near future. Judging from the ethics to manipulate human genome, I don't foresee it very near. But at least we could find the gene patterns that correlate to diseases. That might be a potential future in the next 10 or maybe less years.
I just wish you had put in Angelina Jolie before, because I think GST mixed with Angelina Jolie will make science to action actually verbally understandable. And I would like to comment on the fact that, so if the genome give me information, what, I took out parts of my body just because I'm afraid of getting cancer, how viable is that?
We are not suggesting you to take out part of your gene just because it has a high risk of being correlated to certain diseases, we only ask of you to take preventive measure. We always believe that there's a genotypic side of your health where it's contributed by your genes and the phenotypic side.
So you do agree with what Angelina Jolie did? Because they identified the gene in her, so she decided to take proactive action. Is that ethically sound?
It is not ethically sound, and people would go for plastic surgery. It's a lot more easier.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Teck Ee, for your brilliant presentation on genomics.